Recording it again, aren't you?
Dude, lucky to get the nice stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh.
He's gonna hit you with the first question.
I'm thinking of something.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you got one?
So,
Yeah.
what do you think about, I guess, life after death?
Life after death.
Life after death.
What happens to us when we die?
You don't really go to heaven or hell. Our souls transcend into another dimension, which is called the other world. And that is our psychic energy, or which you could call, in other words, for religious people call it the soul. And your soul, which is actually psychic energy, gets transcended into another dimension, and we continue on this process where we gotta die, and when we die, we gotta go to another dimension every time we die. That's my theory on life after death. There ain't no such thing as life after death. It's life in different dimensions.
So after we die, we go into another dimension, which leads
where everything is erased, your memories and everything.
What is the final dimension?
There is no final dimension because the universe is unlimited. It's infinity.
What if you in another dimension and you die and you come to our dimension? So how would that be explained?
Okay, no, that's like really, well, I don't know if that ever happened. I just think that, I don't even know if that did happen. I'm just saying because what I just said right now makes sense in a way.
What about reincarnation?
Yeah, do you believe in reincarnation? Believe we come back as animals after we die?
I don't believe we're reincarnated into animals. I mean, I believe, well, reincarnation does make sense.
Well, if it did make sense, what animal would you want to be reincarnated into and why?
I want to have a choice, though.
No, but what if you had the choice?
We're asking you.
And why?
If you had the choice.
It's what you wanted to.
What animal would you be?
A what?
Wait, an animal?
Yeah.
A Hercules beetle.
A what?
A Hercules beetle.
A Hercules? You mean a dung beetle?
A bug?
Yeah.
But you get stepped on? Why?
Out of all the animals.
Because they're majestic.
You said why?
Why?
Because they're majestic. I mean, they have black armor. They fly. They got this little cool thing with the little map that goes like this. It's freaking cool. Now, for some reason, I couldn't be an insect. I'll probably be a koala.
Why a koala?
They don't do nothing. They just be chewing all day.
He climbs trees and
like
eats
Peter Pan
all day.
Michael Jackson.
That's like Evan, though. That's perfect.
You like
all day.
You like to climb trees now.
I sleep in trees all day. What you talking about?
Okay. It's a popsicle to the freezer.
Oh my god. That's funny. Okay, so he's a koala if he can't be a Hercules beetle. Alright. Let's pop him another question.
Yay.
Who is the most influential person in your life? Or ever, you think? Or who has the most influence?
Does that have to be a person?
Anybody, celebrity, a person. I mean, what else will influence you? An animal?
Can it be an inanimate object?
Yeah. Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
Kind of hard.
This is a hard one, man. I got 10. Wait. No.
It's okay. Take your time.
No.
When you had a top 3, pick one.
3 people?
No, you had a top 3 of things that influence you, pick one.
Top 3 things that influence people?
No, you. Well, just pick one of them. So you pick number one. Just pick it out of 3.
Alright, 3 things? Alright, 3.
No, pick one out of the 3 things.
Boy. Okay. Wait. No.
What the crickets out of here?
Hitler.
Hitler?
That's how he played.
No, actually, no, never mind. No, the only thing that the only thing I ever looked up to Hitler was he created 0% unemployment in Germany. Everyone had money, everyone was the same. All the poor people were forced to work in factories. All the rich people were forced to give off some of their land. So pretty much Germany was like a little utopia. And I was like, okay, that's kind of cool. But I didn't like what he had to do to make that happen. But shit happens.
Wow.
This guy here.
So you liked his economic policies, and that was it.
Yeah. So pretty much I looked up to his policies, not
So
Hitler.
he could have been president. That's what you basically said.
No. I don't want him as my president. The time has changed.
You would have been part of the minority.
Sure.
Blonde hair, blue eyes. You don't have either.
I could get contacts and dye my hair blonde.
I'm pretty sure you'll probably stand out a lot like an alien or something. It's not going to work.
Yeah, it's not. My voice is going to give it away.
Who was your real answer? We honestly thought you'd say Tupac.
It's Tupac.
It is Tupac. That's funny. Is that why you made those videos? YouTube videos? Is your influence?
No, I just didn't want to say him because everyone says Tupac. I feel like my answer ain't special.
Okay, back to your answer me about objects. What object could possibly influence you?
Y'all gonna make fun of me for this. The Great Wall of China.
Why?
Why?
I'm just impressed how they can make that in 20 years.
But how would the wall influence you, though? The wall they make itself.
I thought he was
I swear like
the wall, for some reason, every time I look at that wall, I feel like I could do anything, just by looking at the wall. I'm like, if pyramids, they're nothing but electrical receptors to create electricity.
But people also build them also, though.
No, they're actually to create electrical magnetic field in the sky. You didn't know that?
That's what pyramids were created for? You don't believe they were actually tombs for their pharaohs and the kings and past?
I mean, yeah, there were tombs, but I think that was a cover-up.
A cover-up?
Okay. What's your thing, which I'm pretty sure is true? So let's say pyramids were built before electricity was found. Have you thought about that one a little bit.
There were hieroglyphics where there were like images of things that resembled like a light bulb or stuff. I'm like, this can't be real. And then there were these shafts in the pyramid, and that was supposed to bring in carbon dioxide and other elements to mix up with the oxygen that's in the bottom of the pyramids, and that created electricity, which shot out the top shaft to the very top of the pyramid, and that will actually create a magnetic field on the top of the pyramids. So with the 3 pyramids of Giza, you had a electrical magnetical field, and a lot of people think that electrical magnetic field was a pair of UFOs, which I really don't know what it is. I just think it was like
what if lightning hit the pyramid, like the top of the pyramid, actually the light did from the sky?
that would be like a phenomenon.
Wow, I got lost in that.
I did also.
Oh my gosh. Okay, wow. We can go all night with this.
Oh, I can't wait till we get back so we can actually do an actual interview.
Right.
It's going to be hilarious.
Okay, next question.
All right.
Let's go to the easy one. Let's ask him something personal. Do you mind personal questions?
Depends how personal you go get.
So, when it comes to relationships, are you for male or for female?
Okay, wait. Wait. I'm not answering this.
Okay.
Just answer the question. I said, are you okay with personal questions? You said yes.
Okay.
No, because I know this is
Let's rephrase it, okay? Here's how we're going to put it. Okay, in a relationship, would you rather be the guy or the girl? Would you rather send the package or receive it?
Is there a middleman?
He's thinking about it. You don't get it.
Is there a middleman though?
You said what?
Is there like a middle person?
In a relationship. Most relationships are two.
Evan, think about it. He said, in a relationship.
I'll say I'll probably be the man. But I tend to have my own space. I could be a female at times.
He's like female at times.
Okay.
Are you high right now? Can I ask you that?
No, I'm sick. So this is a different high. I'm sick high. Yeah.
He said yeah. Wow, okay.
If you had the opportunity to walk up a rainbow, would you do it?
Oh my gosh. You don't understand. That'll be awesome.
Would you slide back down or would you walk back down?
I'll slide on my back, not gaily though.
Would you like wee or like?
I don't know what my reaction will be. I'll probably do some gay scream.
Wow.
Oh boy. We have a lot of work to do that. Oh my goodness. And then
Yeah.
I don't know what else.
my head hurts from laughing. I'm also sick. Look at him. Relax. Do you have another question?
I'm really thinking. You think it's a should have like wrote down a whole. We need to write out a whole list for what he done.
We should have done that.
There's a whole different quiz.
Okay, if you're going 80 miles an hour, how long will it take for you to travel 80 miles?
In air.
Uh-oh. Okay. What if you were traveling 60 miles an hour? How long would it take you to go 60 miles?
In air.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So you can travel both 80 miles and 60 miles within an hour?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, we didn't completely.
Surprisingly.
We have some hope, but
Just a little hope. Or maybe he's so slow that he got it. Oh.
he always was
Okay, Evan, I don't know if you heard it before. Okay, if I have 10 fish, you got me? I have 10 fish. 5 of them die and 3 come back alive. How many fish do I have?
5.
Dumbass. Hell 5. I have 10 fish. 5 die, but 3 of them come back alive.
8.
Okay.
No.
I mean, regardless, still have.
You see, this is why I changed majors. I suck at math.
Well, true. Well, okay, let's rephrase it another terminology to see, because it still be similar. But anyway, okay, you ready? I have 10 fish.
Okay, 10.
You ready? 5 of them drown.
Yeah.
Let's say they drown. 5 fish drown. Let's just say 2 of them come back alive. How many fish do I have?
7.
Okay. When has it become possible for fish to drown?
What the fuck?
You forgot fish don't drown, huh?
Dude, oh my gosh.
He does.
I can't believe that. They just went by me. That was a good one. Gosh.
I think maybe it is okay if I let this guy who's hair blonde.
He might do it for real though. You know how odd you look when you get blue eyes and blonde hair? You look very odd. And with your personality, it should be like creepy.
Yeah, it is. Oh my gosh. I'm picturing it right now, man.
All I can say is don't get arrested.
Yeah, don't get arrested.
I'll be all ball in jail.
You better like, hey, bring him in jail.
Hey.
Yeah, he don't giggle about it. Don't put that in there.
You said don't put that in there? Ew. Don't put that in there. That's funny.
Hey, man, you gotta act her.
I remember when Chuck gave him that hard time. Chuck had his hand right when he was going to sit down. He sat down on it. And he's like, he didn't jump up like most guys did. He just kept sitting on it. Like, I know when the big one you guys had him tackled. That one night we got a crazy tackle, chicken fit, whatever. There's an attack thing, whatever it was. And then he's like, no, don't rape me. Don't rape my butt. He said, don't rape my butthole or something like that. Wow. Is he real? Are you still up?
I think he's like all his own.
We have to give him another question and get sidetracked. So.
Okay, would you rather walk through walls or walk up walls?
Walk up a wall.
Why would you rather walk up a wall than walk through?
Because I could get over the wall.
I mean, true, but some walls have roofs attached to them, so it's like a ceiling right there where you can't walk over it. So what if you're stuck in a room? There's only one door, and you had the choice to walk through walls or walk up walls, so you'll pick walk up the wall.
I'll go through the door.
Oh, okay. What's the refrain? Let's say there's a vent at the roof. Would you rather walk up the wall or go through the vent or just walk through the wall?
Okay, this is hard.
You got to choose to have two powers. To walk through the wall or walk up the wall. It's one door and it's a vent at the roof. Which one would you take? Would you walk through the vent or just walk through the wall?
Go through the vent.
Why?
Because I can't go through a wall.
If you can walk through a wall, I'm pretty sure you can't walk up a wall either.
Okay, this is like very fucking rhetorical. Hold up.
Yes, you did say the wrong word. One thing with other questions, you look like you never would have been so
If you could be any female celebrity, who would you be?
Oh my gosh. Chris Farley.
Did you say Chris Farley? Chris Farley? Is that a female celebrity?
Yes. Oh wait, no. I got confused. No, forget that. Why did I just say Chris Farley? Alright, can it be a celebrity in any kind of way?
Yeah, but it has to be female, because that was the question. If you could be any female celebrity.
Why is it that's what I'm calling you today? How would it be? I'm in the middle of like an interview right now. I'm in the middle of like an internet interview right now. Talking to someone.
Yeah. He said Chris Farley. But then he's like, no.
Brandon Simone.
What?
Raven Simone. Dude, oh my god, I love her. But that's funny that he would say Raven. You know she's goofy, right? She's funny.
Yes.
But she's black, Evan.
Okay. Whoa. Selena Gomez?
No. The biggest.
No, if I was Selena Gomez, I would tarnish her image. I swear, I would be like the biggest whore in town. I swear, I'll freaking get back with Justin and make a sex tape.
That's a gay fantasy.
It'd be like, it's gonna be called Selena Meets Justin's Tiny Weeby, the Bionic Adventure.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So who would be Raven?
You know they caught Justin.
You would be Raven.
You know they
because.
Okay, Evan, would you rather date Lady Gaga or Whoopi Goldberg?
Whoopi Goldberg.
Why?
I'm not taking a chance. Look, I don't want to find a dick in Lady Gaga, so I'm not taking that at all.
We honestly thought you would take Lady Gaga.
Yeah, I'd rather take an old raggedy pussy. At least I know it's a pussy inside of the pants.
Maybe.
Hey, who knows? I mean, did she ever have kids?
Not that I know of.
That's right. No one's get the dyslexic girl pregnant. Damn.
Okay, Would you mind actually having a girlfriend that had Down syndrome?
You know what my answer is gonna be? I'm not gonna have a girlfriend with Down syndrome. I'm already down myself.
Wow, what's wrong?
Shit.
What if she's the sweetest?
I'm just saying, man. I ain't got time to be put up with people's problems. I got my own problems.
What if you got a girl and she like so fine, you like, ooh wee, she like dying piece.
And then she be like, oh. No, that's unattractive.
What if her face don't look that bad at all? Like you can't tell at all until she speaks.
She might be a biter.
Oh my. Okay.
What if you had a lab partner? How would you make that work? Like in science?
How?
Like what if you had a science class, you got a big old project, you're not that bright with science, but then your partners have Down syndrome.
No. I'll give her some.
They both get answers.
I'm pretty sure his partner probably brighter than him.
This will be my.
You gotta get them something.
If I have a girl with Down syndrome as my lab partner, I'll give her some Play-Doh so she won't be involved in the project.
Yeah, people have a lot of determination compared to other people.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure she probably do better than you if you probably did.
Why are you insulting me?
This is sad, man.
Okay, Evan, would you rather date a fat girl, or you don't date, so let me just use the other term. Would you get with a fat girl, or would you get with a fine girl with a yeast infection?
Okay, what's the catch?
It's just a regular fat girl, sloppy big girl.
Okay, and not so hot fat girl versus a fine girl with a yeast infection.
Okay, there's a thing called condoms.
No.
Yeah.
What if he's through the condoms?
So just pick one. Who would you do?
J-Boy's gonna love me for this. I'm not taking my chance. I'm fucking that big girl.
Finally! My good answer! High five!
He was actually about to go with the
Dude, he's like, there is such a thing as condoms.
Dude,
never get with a girl. It's a yeast infection.
That's so sick. Well,
I bet you it smells bad.
Don't even try. Ugh. Milena knew a girl who pissed on herself, and she was in high school. She just sit there and just pee on herself. They call her
Okay, I got a question for you, Percy.
Yeah.
If you were a lesbian, who would you fuck? Cat Stacks or Superhead?
Who are those people? Who's Cat Stacks and who's Superhead?
You don't know them?
I'm being serious.
They are the hoochies of the hip hop world. Superhead has sucked up. There's this girl called Superhead. She sucked up Shaq, Kobe. I think she did Young Buck. Not sure. Kevin Hart, from what I heard. And Cat Stacks, I don't know.
So you're asking.
And Cat Stacks.
Okay, so you're asking me if I would do one of them?
Yes. They're both awful, so
So they're both awful hosts.
No, there's a catch though, but you ain't gonna get it until you answer.
Well, considering I don't know either of them, I'm just gonna go 50-50 and go with Cat Sack. Just because I don't like Kobe Bryant.
I would want to sleep in here though, because she wrote a book.
She wrote a book? Okay, well I'll go with
Good. The Cat Sack says crabs.
Really?
She's doing the coke. She's cocaine too.
Oh, she's
she
Okay, definitely not doing Coke. I would do Superhead.
Heck yeah. Alright, another one. Alright, I'm trying to think of another one.
When did this interview turn out for us?
I don't know. She just reversed it.
Yeah, trying to do a reverse interview on us.
Alright, disaster. Alright. You were stuck in this planet where the laws of nature and power were the exact opposite of ours. So, let's say you want to live, you have to recharge. Your body does not grow, it recycles it. It's like, alright. You're born with an hour of life, and you're supposed to recharge at a recharge station. So that means you gotta go to a recharge station every hour so you can live for another hour. That's the laws of the planet, because that's how the laws of nature are over there. Okay. Now, there's a catch to this. This is kind of like the movie In Time, though. In order for you to gain 10 days alive, this is the one thing you do have to do. You have to murder you have to murder someone else no wait, that's bad.
What was murder ever a good idea? No, that's bad. I mean, have you ever heard of animal sacrifices? Can you make animal sacrifices?
Okay, never mind. This is a complex question. Switch. Yeah, I got lost when I started talking about recharge stations. I'm thinking. What kind of government? Alright, if there was no such thing as a country, and all of our countries were into one, what kind of government would that be?
What?
Alright, let's say there's no such things of countries in this world, because our world only has one country, so it's a one world order. What would be the name of the government?
The government?
Yes.
I mean, the government wouldn't have a specific name, I don't think.
There's only one government in this world.
I'm pretty sure it'd probably be something like that.
I'm pretty sure it'd be a dictatorship. If there was
no, it's actually
no way we could have our own country with our different ideas and opinions. It would probably most likely be a dictatorship. Which is why
this is the thing. In this government, there is ideas. The ideas are allowed. You're just not allowed to separate yourself from this government or it's total death. But you're allowed to have freedom of speech. What is the name of that government?
That totally contradicts. You have the freedom of speech, but you can't separate yourself from this country and do your own. Then it's not very much of a right.
It's a mixture of democracy and communism.
That's your question.
Yeah.
I really don't.
What kind of government would it be?
I don't know. You told me.
Not so good one.
I thought it was totalist socialism.
I think it's one.
I really think it's militarism.
You said militarism?
Yeah, I forgot the name of government, but it had military in it. They're governed by the military, so that means people have freedom of speech, but you're not allowed to go against the military, or you will be put to death.
Okay, all right then. Next question.
In the no sense report, babe.